Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be breaking down the new music that was released recently by Glowstick Entertainment 3 hours ago, Bad Rabbit, Dark Deception. So yeah guys, I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys and showing you guys things in the song. So as you can see, when the song starts, you can see that it's just starting regularly like that, and you get to see the first thing you see is that they're both black and white, which is pretty cool since we never get to see that. So yeah, that's one thing. And then if you skip forward, so if you go forward, you can see at this part it says at this part you can see that there is a camera and it says production factory zone, and it doesn't say what zone it is, but if you keep going at one part it's gonna start saying construction factory. So and it says zone 2, I think, and you can see that there is a security camera that's moving, and you can see a soul shard all the way at the bottom, but you could barely even see it. So yeah, and then you see Lucky the Rabbit again, and yeah, and then you, after that, when you go a little bit forward, you see the portal icons, him, and you see a whole army of Lucky the Rabbits. You see a whole army of them, and it's crazy, which is really weird. And they possibly think that's something. Also, Lucky does have a mugshot, which is pretty cool. And it's pretty weird because it says he has a bad habit, but we don't really get to understand what it is that much. And as you can see, he has a whole army. So yeah, he has a whole army of rabbits, which is just crazy. And yeah, they could be chasing you in one part of the level. It could be a boss fight or something. They could probably just be statues. They just stand there, probably like just for decoration so you could look at them. Or they could actually be moving and chasing and attacking you, which would be crazy. So yeah guys, if you keep going first into the song, at one part, you get to this part. And you see that you are in a castle, and you can see that there is something behind Lucky, behind the door. There's a walk path area, and you can see more buildings and stuff. And you can see there's like a castle kind of area, kind of like with Disneyland. And when he's chasing towards you, and he finally has a run animation, and he has his own jump scare animation. So we don't know what this could possibly mean, but this is his run animation. And it doesn't seem that fast in my opinion. And also his eyes also track you when he's running, which is kind of creepy. And yeah, we don't really know what he's gonna if he's gonna be the same the same speed as when you're playing the game. But this could probably be a decoy or something. And you can see that he doesn't take his eyes off, because people are predicting that he shows his like creepy eyes and his just like human teeth mouth, and while he was chasing you, but he stays in the same form he is. So that's kind of cool that we get to see it. But I feel like I'm starting to feel that that is going to be their frenzy. I'm not sure. It might be like in the second or third zone. We might see it in one of the other two zones, because they could change during the zones. So like on the first zone, they look like that, but in the second zone, they have those red eyes and the human teeth. And on the third zone, they probably could show their full robotic body. Kind of like the Clown Gremlins. In the second zone, they got into their frenzy when you were collecting the shards. So yeah, you could see that this is Lucky, and he's chasing you. He's a really cool walk and run animation. And you see behind him on the top, there are more buildings. We can't really tell what they are. And you can see it's foggy, so you can see it's kind of like a test. Kind of like from the Dread Duckies, how they're testing the Dread Duckies' long-range attack and the Clown Gremlins run animation. And and it's the same foggy type area with a little background. As you can see, more brick stuff. And there's a jump scare. And there's more of those Lucky's army. And if you go forward, you can see that behind Lucky, you can see there is a castle. I think it's Disneyland, I'm not sure. But you can see a castle, so you definitely know it's going to be a theme park area, kind of like Joy Land. That's probably Joy Land. So yeah, then you go forwards. You can see this is the Joy Gang, And yeah, you can see where it says Joy mess with the Joy Joy gang. I don't really know if the wall is a part of the level, but yeah. And at this part, you can see him chasing you. This is the part where they test out where he's chasing you. So I think it's a pretty cool animation. And yeah, there's nothing really to say here. There's no background. Oh, as you can see, there is a sky in this level. You are going to be able to see the sky. And Vince confirmed that there is going to be a daylight level in this chapter. And the Joy Joy Gang level could be the daylight chapter, where it's daytime. Because you can see there are clouds and there's a sky, kind of like the Clown Gremlins level. Just cool. So this might be the daytime level in the chapter. So you can see he's chasing you. I think he's faster than your normal running speed. So, yeah, he might be a little bit faster than your normal running speed, but the player's just running in zigzags, so it makes it harder for him to get you. So, that's what I was thinking about him. So, yeah, let's just keep on going with the thing. Let's see what else we can find. And you can see, it says, don't mess with the Joy Joy Gang. And you can see Joy Joy Land, where you see Hungry, Lucky, Hangry, and Penny. And you can see you can see the blue in the background. It's like a TV screen, kind of. So, like, here. Yeah, see? As you can see, and then it brings you back to the elevator, where there's a teaser, like almost, like, a couple of months ago, where it says, like, going down. And they had a motion pointing down, so this could be the Joy Joy Gang level. So, yeah, going down. And you can see him chasing you again. And as you can see in the right, there is an area, but we don't know what the area is. You can see, you only get to see it, but this looks like there's a window, like maybe like a funhouse area, kind of like the Clown Gremlins. I don't know. But you can see Lucky chasing you again. Those buildings in the background. And you can see that they all have mugshots. Lucky, Hangry, and Penny. We thought only Lucky had a mugshot, but Hangry and Penny have a mugshot too, so that must mean there's something bad with them. So yeah, then the next part, you can see that there is a research and development zone. And this is zone 2. So guys, there might be, so the first zone could be Joy Joy Land. The second zone could be research and development. So there could be like a research area where you develop and kind of like maybe the robot where the robots are being made. This zone probably where they research about the animatronics. And yeah, you can see that he's running again. You can see the running. And yeah. So if you go forward, you see more of those portal icons, and you can see the full picture, which is pretty cool. The Joy Joy Gang, where you can see them. We got this part, you can see these guys. They're all together, but it's in a different order, surprisingly. And you can see another screenshot of the Lucky the Rabbits. It seems that there are more like 200 or something. I don't know. There is a lot. Like, it goes all the way to the back. And you can see that there are some street lights, like kind of like those lights, and more buildings next to them. It looks pretty weird. So if you keep going, you can see don't mess with the Joy Joy Gang, and you can see some screenshots. You go back and don't mess with the Joy Joy Gang, and you see more screenshots. Screenshot, and then screenshot, and another screenshot. So you can see there's a lot of Lucky the Rabbits. They could be chasing you, and yeah. And in this part, you can see this could be the third zone. This could be the part where Vince made a community post on YouTube saying, if you leave, you can't handle the heat. And this is probably the zone, because you can see edges under it. Looks like there's some lava. And then forward, you can see it's like a tunnel. It's like a tunneled area, like a factory. Yeah, Dark Deception. And if you go forward, you can see this is some part. It's like a wall. And this time his eye has color. He has eyes now. Like portal icon is pretty different now. And if you guys go forward, you can see Lucky from far away. But if you watch, he gets on fire and he's on red. He's literally on red. He's literally red. Like this could be his special ability that Vince said that he could have. So he probably runs faster, probably 2 times faster, and he'll be faster than your speed and your running boost. So it seems like he gets faster when he turns it on, when he puts it on, which is his special ability. So he's probably gonna be faster than your speed boost. So you might have to use some of your other powers you're gonna unlock in this chapter. So you see how fast he was. Did you see how fast he was? And yeah, that was really fast. And there's a jump. There's one of those jump scares. And next part, we see the ring altar, and this could be in Zone 2 because it's research and development. So there's a lot of computers, and the ring altar is in the middle, which is pretty cool. And I think that's it. And you see Joy Joy Land, where the part where it says Joy Joy Land. And you see Joy Joy Land right next to it. Like a massive screen that says Joy Joy Land. And above the ring altar looks like a huge tube. I don't know if it's something for me. It's going to be used in the next chapter. Maybe it might be subbed in or something. The ring piece or something. I don't know. Probably the part where we meet Joy Kill or something. I don't know. But you go forward and it seems like there's nothing else further, I guess. And you see you see Penny with those Lucky Army. So you probably got that whole Lucky Army and Lucky, Hangry, and Penny. And also, you're gonna also see that Lucky is a little bit taller than you. Because he's 7'2". He's 7'2". So this is how fast he is. He's taller than you, as you can see. He's taller, so that's kind of crazy because he's taller. He's 7 feet tall, like 7'2". He's really tall in this chapter, so it's probably gonna be easy to spawn because of how tall he is. So yeah, and here is the part where you get to see him in red. At this part is where you see him in red. It glitches and he turns red, like bright red. He probably has a speed boost power. You can run really fast. Maybe he steals your power. I don't know. Maybe it's just a decoy. Well, I don't know why they would be showing it, because wouldn't they be keeping it a secret until the chapter comes out? Maybe this could probably be Lucky, or maybe a decoy. We don't know. Most likely Lucky, I think. I think it's Lucky. I think it's Lucky, because Vince said he has a special ability, so this could be Lucky. And the one where he's chasing you in the castle, that might be a decoy. I don't know. Could be Lucky. Could be the same. But yeah, we go forward. The 2 castles, another portal, and then we see the 3D version of Lucky. Not like a 3D version, but we finally get to see him like standing there, and we get to see all around his body. We can see you can see everything. So yeah, it's taken from a different like area, kind of. It's taken from another like part of his body, like maybe it probably tilted up a little bit, maybe a little bit to the left, and took a picture there, maybe. So that's probably how. There might be pictures of this hung up in the game, so we don't know. And we go forwards. It says the Joy Joy Land, and you can see there are lights. Could this be hinting to an underwater area? Probably not. It could probably be hinting to the second zone. Probably because it's probably going to be very dim in that area. Where Lucky, Angry, and Penny are going to be chasing you. So, yeah. Next part, you see Joy Joy Land again. And it's pretty cool. And I think it changes in the trailer. It doesn't somehow. And you can see his full run animation, which looks really good. He's really fast, as you can see. So, yeah, he's really fast. And you can see in the background is pretty foggy because you can't really see anything else but just Lucky running at you. And he keeps an eye on you. Wait, I just noticed, guys. I just noticed right now. And when he turns the corner, did you see that? Did you see what I saw? Because when he turns the corner, you see there's another building right behind him, past the door. Another building. It looks kind of like an old-fashioned area, probably. And there's him chasing you, and there. I think they ran into the wall on purpose because they didn't want you seeing the full building itself. So that's probably why they ran into the wall. And they probably did it so you could see one of his kill animations. So yeah. And you see in the background is fire, like burning fire. This could be the 3rd zone. This could be the self-destruct sequence, probably. So yeah, there's fire in the background. And yeah, there's the fire lighting up in the background. So yeah, guys, that's it for this trailer. I think the song is very well made. I think it's very good. You should listen to it. Just search up Dark Deception Bad Rabbit. and it was by Rocket Gaming and Lucky himself from the chapter. So yeah, guys, it's a pretty good song. I like listening to it. I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. It's kind of cool how we got to see some gameplay parts of it. So yeah, and Lucky's taller than you. That's one thing you could take a note of. So yeah, there's nothing much here to say now. Oh yeah, he does change, guys. It does change from red to that normal thing. Yeah, you can see at this part. Yeah, it turned from like nightmarish back to normal. So that's one thing. So yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say about this. So I think it's pretty good, and yeah. I think it's pretty good in my opinion. I don't really know, but I think it's pretty good. Make sure to, so yeah, guys, I think that's pretty good. I appreciate I covered everything for today. Tell me in the comments if I missed anything. I don't know if I did, but tell me if I missed anything in the comments. So yeah, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Oh, this is official. You want to mess with the Joy Gang? Don't mess with the Joy Gang. I'm a bad rapper with a bad habit. Don't mess with the Joy Gang.